that's like an Urus, like a test car or something like that.
That's cool.
Bro, that's the new Lamborghini right there.
Yeah, that's the new Urus, right? Or, oh no, it's a different name now, right?
It sounds pretty good. That's cool, dude. What a surprise. That's actually pretty sick.
That's cool.
That's cool, dude.
They were just randomly here?
Yeah, they just made a U-turn down the street and took off. That's crazy. You want one?
Well, I didn't really get a good look, so, and I can't afford one, so no.
Dude, that's a pretty cool surprise. We're just here. I'm editing some photos from the merch shoot that we just did. Tim's in the back working on the car with Sean, and I just step outside for a second. I'm like, oh, I wonder what that is. Oh, yeah, it's the new Lamborghini.
They just decided to come down our street, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder where they were going, or they just looked up daily driven exotics on Google and decided to pop by.
Yeah, the number one Lamborghini ambassadors.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, what do you think? Pretty cool looking Audi, huh?
Yeah. It is really hard to see the lines, and sometimes they change stuff too, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of, you know, bulbous looking, and
Yeah.
We'll have to see it without the wrap.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Right now,
I
it's
think
like,
it looks good with that wrap on.
yeah.
I don't know if I'll like it with the wrap
without
off.
the wrap.
Not sure if I'll be a fan of the lines, but dude, look how big the front brakes are.
Oh yeah,
That's massive. Sheesh. Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty random.
Well, that's crazy. Huh. When are these supposed to come out, you know?
No idea. No idea. I mean, probably be another year, maybe a year or so, 2 years. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they didn't sound too bad.
Yeah, it did sound pretty good for just like rolling down the street.
Yeah. I would assume they're probably a hybrid, maybe a 6-cylinder. I don't know.
No, it did sound like a V8.
Yeah, I hope
like
it is.
A rumble.
Yeah, because that's kind of the direction they're going, right?
Yeah,
so it's like,
V8.
yeah, maybe it's probably a turbo V8. I mean, I think, yeah, that's probably the direction they're going.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. Hopefully they're not. I mean, if they're hybrids, I guess that's all right. But yeah.
I wouldn't buy one either way.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
it's a cool car. it's a cool
If you
one.
ask me for my opinion, well, I'm not gonna buy one, but I'll tell you how to build it.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm just glad that they have cars that other people are willing to buy, so that way they can make more cool stuff.
Exactly.
Because if they don't have those kind of other cars, like, you know how Porsche has like the Cayenne and stuff like that, it's like, it's a cool car, but if they don't sell those, they can't make GT4 RSs. So they kind of need to balance it out a little bit. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that there's something for everyone.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's like, you know, well, what do I get for my daily? Because, you know, I have an Aventador. Oh, we get an SUV made by Lamborghini or Audi. They're all made by Audi, but that's all right.
Yeah.
That says Lamborghini on it. It's cool.
Good morning. So, I walk in the building with my breakfast wrap in hand that I blame Michael Essa for because he turned me on to these things during the weekend when we were in Laguna Seca. And I'm really good at like being disciplined and fasting till noon. But lately at 11 o'clock, I break down and I have a coffee. And I get this damn breakfast sandwich that Mike's got me addicted to. The boys are continuing some work on the F12, but they're having an issue with the, it's called a plasma table? Yeah. Yeah, plasma table. Not really my forte, but come over here. So check this out. So they've been cutting some stuff out and it's been like kind of like sticking or vibrating when it turns corners and it's not cutting a clean line. This one? F7, look at F7. Was trying to make triangles and see how it's wavy. Should not be doing that. That's a problem considering this is
So
like
the
a
good thing is
$50,000 table.
the guys from Jekran, they are in Malta, and it's like 9 p.m. over there. I sent him a message, like 30 seconds later. He's like, yeah, what's wrong?
Could they reply any quicker or?
Look, it was
It's
like,
kind of slow,
I
30
know.
seconds.
Sorry, it was a minute.
You know?
It was-
Can you imagine if Ferrari did a 30-second pit stop? That's not fast, is it, guys? When you put it like that, right? What are you laughing at? Good morning.
What's up, bro?
I think Mark could probably cut these out by hand better. Hey, what do you think? You want to try cutting out some triangles?
Go first.
That would be such a pain in the ass. Speaking of pains in the ass, how's that edit coming along?
Yeah, it's been a pain in the ass.
Yeah, dude.
It's fun though. I like the video.
Well, that's good.
Having a good time.
Are you?
I am.
I feel like you're kind of faking it right now.
No, I like this video. I know the work isn't now. The work is going to be later. Because right now I'm working on something that's simple. Because it just has to get done in order for me to move on to the other things. But I'm not excited to move on to the other things. So for now, life is bliss. In about an hour and a half, we won't be having fun anymore.
You respect Jamie's work he put into that other edit, hey?
Oh, this is some cool art you got here, Mike.
Do you have your tetanus shot up in?
I do.
Mike's like, it's only bad though if you have a cut on your hand. I have a cut on my left thumb. I'm touching all the rusty metal in here. So they have to figure out a solution to this. He's talking to the guys from Jekran, is that how you say it? Mm-hmm. Jekran in Malta. Fire in the hole. Dude, warn me next time. Scared the crap out of me. All right, so doing another test cut. Let's see if it turns out better than that. That's not very good. You see that? That's hilarious. But when this thing works, it's so handy to have. So this will be a ruler for now. Hey, can we get some numbers put in here? We'll just turn it into a ruler.
Yeah. No, that's way better already. So we just wipe the rails down. I haven't even put new grease on them, but that cut's way better.
Oh, wow.
It's not, even the hole is better. It's not so jagged.
It's a lot better than that,
Oh,
hey?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's way better. So yeah, it was just dirt built up on those rails.
Yeah.
Like it's like a chrome polished rail, but it's supposed to be super smooth.
Need to wipe it down all the time.
Yeah, we gotta
every once in a while.
Yeah.
Maintenance.
What's up, Tim? You doing all right? You've been in there for a while.
I'm just a little tired, a little hungry.
Well, you know what, Tim? I got you. Thanks to today's sponsor, Emi Ramen. All right, Tim, close your eyes. This is gonna be a surprise.
Okay,
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Open your eyes.
Oh
Boom!
man,
Check out this spread. So pick your favorite flavor and let's whip it up real quick.
I think I'll try the roasted pork tonkatsu.
Ooh, good choice. Working in a shop my whole life, it's always been difficult to find something that's fast but healthy. Emi now is filling that void. Emi is the tastiest way to cut carbs from your diet, so you can feel better every day. This tasty, high-protein, low-carb, vegan, healthy ramen allows you to stay full longer. It keeps you energized and keeps you on track for your health goals. So all of us here at DDE are going to use Emi to help us stay in shape, not eat so much fast food, and also get more protein in our diets. Looks delicious.
Yeah, give it a shot.
You gonna finish that?
I mean,
Cool, thanks. Look, guys, if you want to get Emmy Eats, I got the hookup for you. Go to emmyeats.com/DDE for 15% off, or click the link in the description. Emmy also offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so it's literally risk-free.
So yesterday I went and got my hair cut.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Fresh.
And fresh. Feels great, right? Get a haircut. Especially for guys our age. It makes you look like 10 years younger.
Yeah.
At least we like to think so.
Yeah.
I ran into a Ferrari tech because my barber moved from just down the road to right next to Ferrari because there's a little strip mall where they rent out rooms. So he moved to do his own things, make a little extra bank so then he doesn't have to pay a commission.
Yeah.
And Ferrari's store is right there. And I was getting out of the Super Trofeo streetcar, and the guy comes over and he's like, DDE, it's so cool to see this car in person. He's covered head to toe in Ferrari like gear, right? Hat, shirt, the pants, everything. And I was like, oh, I didn't know if he was just a fan. But then I realized it's actually Ferrari has this really nice gear for their service center guys. And he says, yeah, I'm doing a training next door at Maserati in the garage. They used to have to go to New York or New Jersey or something for the training. Now they're doing it here. He was telling me how much you love the channel and that he's been watching your build and how much value you brought to the channel because guys like him who have that type of mindset really like this stuff, this F12 build. So he was just like, so what is your plan with the F12? And I was just telling him like what I know as far as the build, he wasn't like the outcome, but he was like, what's your plan as far as like the build platform? And I was telling him like, you put the Samsonis sequential in it. Yep. And I was asking him like, hey, do you know if anyone's ever done that? And he said, no, like Ferrari never built an F12 race car whatsoever.
Yeah.
So he was just blown away. I was like, yeah, it's all Mike. It's all his drift experience and car building stuff. So I was telling him handbrake, sequential, probably 1,500 wheel horsepower, like capabilities.
Yep.
All new exhaust manifolds, and we're trying to bring back the actual F12 sound. And that's where he was just like, if you guys make it so it's not so like thumpy sounding,
Yeah.
and you even get a little bit of that F12 V12 back, he's like, it's gonna go crazy. And he said, secretly, everybody at Ferrari loves it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So he's really pumped that you're on the team doing all this stuff. So yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. Go Ferrari.
Yeah. No, this is such a cool project, and it's starting to take shape now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just this stuff, like, you know, pedal box.
Every single little thing. Like, there's so much detail involved with every part of this build. We want it to be perfect.
Dude, I look at this and I'm like, I don't even know how you do any of this. Like, it's so mind blowing. It's like, if I was to take you and show you how they make an airplane, you'd be like, holy crap. Maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. Have you ever seen how they build an airplane?
A little bit. So before I got into cars, I wanted to fly airplanes.
No shit.
And to do that, you have to take some like classes on airframe and power plant, so you kind of understand how the aircraft works. And then I started getting more into that, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll be an aircraft mechanic. But then I got a car, and all of my energy went into cars. I'm like, this is here. This is in front of me.
Yeah.
I have to have a lot of money to go to, aircraft mechanic school, but I can take this car apart in my backyard with the tools that my dad has in the garage, and that's what got me hooked.
That's the direction you went in.
Yep.
A lot more fun too, because you can take the wing on a car and change it and do different things. You can't change the wings on a plane.
Well, see,
They work very specifically.
I wanted to be a test pilot like Chuck Yeager, which is probably showing how old I am. But this dude was like the first guy to break the sound barrier in this
Really?
experimental plane. And so I was like, I want to be that guy. I want to be that guy testing airplanes. Like, is it going to fly? I don't know. Are you going to die today? Maybe.
That's crazy.
But now it's all computer based. They do all these programs. They run all these tests. They run the airplane down the runway, 600 times before it even takes off. And that was like just not as exciting anymore. Obviously, it's the right way to go. It's not as,
They took the death out of it.
Yeah, but I mean, that's honestly what makes a lot of this that much
course.
fun. Like, you watch the Red Bull stuff, anything they do, right?
Dude.
Like that downhill mountain biking stuff that they were doing with
Dude.
jumps
Yeah.
off of cliffs
Yeah.
to land on another cliff edge, like that Rampage event, and then the Red Bull air races. I mean, they had the Felix, that dude that jumped out from outer space
Yeah, in the suit.
in a suit.
Yeah, that was the highest altitude
Skydive.
base jumper. Yeah, skydiver
Yeah.
would be. That was nuts.
Yeah.
It took him up in a balloon, right?
It was like a
special
yeah,
balloon that
like a
was made out
space
of
capsule.
super thin material. The balloon pulled it up, the capsule, and then he sat on the edge and just kind of went. Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
How fast did he get going in? His terminal velocity for him in that suit would have been what?
I think at that level it's faster.
Yeah, 'cause
because there's
no
no,
air
atmosphere
resistance.
resistance, right? So he was moving, but then they had to slow down so he didn't like burn up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, that's next, right? Wingsuit.
Let's go.
Sick ass kick, man.
Pretty light.
It is.
Dude, those wheels.
Cool, right?
Gotta hit with the flip, dog. Tim, you Sean?
I don't know how to do it.
You don't know how to. You worked with Achilles for how long? And you don't know how to do the flip?
All right, so we're going for lunch. Special treat today. Sushi on fire on Main Street in Huntington Beach. Some of the best sushi, hands down, especially for the price point, like really high quality grade. And the boys and the girls, we got Aria here today, really love sushi. So sushi today is on Dave. Since you want to sit in the front seat, you don't get to move it. You have to leave it like that and try to get in.
Oh, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, bro. And it was more forward. Get it. You close it. Close the gap. Close the gap. What do you mean? You pushed it back a little. Close the gap.
Get
Put it where it was. Right there. That's
Get
good.
in.
Okay, now get in. That's crazy. There you go. There you go. You got this.
Dude, the ABS in the van kicks in pretty quick.
Manual ABS.
We need an ABS button like on the Evo 2 where you can turn it down or up.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. And same with the TC.
We can get more flat spots.
What do you think if we had Mike tune the van on Motec?
Well, I think you would want to start with an engine swap.
No. Like, we
'Cause
start with Motec.
It would blow this engine.
Maybe lock it like a locking diff. Weld the diff.
Front diff.
What's the diff?
Should make it rear wheel drive, dude. Or all wheel drive.
You don't. You
No,
haven't
not all-wheel drive.
You haven't experienced reverse donuts at the burn yard like Mark and I have. Lost a front end that day. Rest in pieces.
Yeah, you just gotta put like a charger. Oh my goodness gracious. Where's my phone? Oh shit.
Stopping that.
I don't know my phone.
Here's your
Oh, there it
phone.
is.
Max Verstappen!
Come on, Sienna, grab your balls. There's a whole nother lane. The guy in the vehicle behind us is like right up my ass.
Come on, get over it, man. Do it. Yeah! Let's go!
Somebody's competitive. I like it.
Where's Mike?
We left it.
Hold on, we got to pull
Mike's
over.
got Aria. He can't drive like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he drove on his own. He knew what would happen.
Right?
That's true.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Ah, yeah.
Oh, are you gonna act like you're on the phone? Liar.
There's the door. Oh, it's off the track again.
Not again. Oh my god.
So it's your problem now.
Oh my.
Oh, look at the door.
I already my finger up.
You fix it?
I want to get out and fix it.
Oh, shit.
Alright, we'll just hold it here.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on to the door. Don't lose my door. Don't lose my. Oh! Bansky!
Door's about to fall off, though.
Why'd you pull out the window?
So I can open it.
Oh, dude, I'm dying right now.
You should put up the window shade. It's a little bright outside.
True. What'd you do to my door, Sean?
It's, good.
No way. It's not
Good.
Yo, roll up your window, Sean.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Oh, can you get that down? You got it?
Just took the long way around. Are you in the van? Okay, cool. We're on our way there. All right, see ya.
Holy shit. Yeah, where were you guys? I've driven this whole town twice.
Decisions were made.
What'd you get?
Want some?
Tim, you gotta get this.
Oh my god. Bro. Sabotage.
Want some?
Sabotage.
Give me some of that. Get in there.
Yo, Tim, pass
Where
it
did
down,
you
bro.
go?
Okay.
Where did you go?
There's a funnel cake place.
You don't say.
And they had cookies and ice cream. And,
Bro.
Red Bull smoothies.
Did they have anything good for you?
Hell no.
They had fruit. The fruit ended up
Maybe
on
with
the funnel.
water.
Oh my god. Bro. You have to have a really clean run. The record's a 153.26. I had a 153.28. Like 2,000ths of a second or whatever it was. Brutal. Oh. That's not good. Oh, flipped right into the sign. I don't think that's a record. We hit too much stuff. Oh. Oh, new record. Let's go. So watch, I'll show you the records now. On Boost. Look at track record. Right? So look. Track record. 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 Tim.
Yeah.
I hold every record on the Fast and Furious arcade game.
Every track.
Every track. You had one on the Extreme. You had a 152. I crushed it. I got a 148.
What extreme track?
I think it was Chinatown.
Oh, that's cool.
So now you have to try to beat all my records.
I'll wait until we're done.
You'll wait until let's get your hands off my shifter. That shifter's for the winners.
Damn, dog.
You got to get at least one record back. Let's see who can get a record first, you or Mark.
Mark's slow. Mark crashes, but he can make money. Yeah.
We're gonna have to put some money on the table for this.
Damn, money?
First person to beat one of my records gets
a funnel cake.
gets a funnel cake with ice cream. Funnel cake and ice cream.
Money's cool, but funnel cake.
Yeah, we're just out here trying to get funnel cake, dog.
Champion. The champion of the arcade.
Do I get another trophy and a bottle of champagne?
Still got some tequila left over.
Yeah. That's exactly what I need to drive that game. I'm pretty sure my lap times would go down.
I'm sure of it. I have not tried it yet.
He's not allowed to. No pro drivers.
I'm disqualified from that game.
Yeah, you're disqualified. Leave it to the amateurs like us, right, Tim? Don't want to say coaching either, Mike.
You missed that.
You're good at coaching. Mike's like sitting on the couch behind him. Tim's on the arcade game. They have the helmets on. I can hear the radios going. They hit the apex here. That's right. Double flip, triple backflip. Oh, that's minus a quarter of a second off your time. That'd be pretty funny, actually.
See, that game makes no sense.
We should film that.
90-degree turn at like 160 miles an hour, dude, while doing a wheelie.
It's so wild. What's the highest speed I got? I got like 248 or something one day. It was crazy. Well, flipping. 248 mile an hour flips. Like 11 flips or something. That's what we're gonna do in this thing when it's done. Make sure you guys build it right.
We're on it. So, this steering wheel is absolutely disgusting. And it looks like the guys wrapped this in some, I was going to say toilet paper, but I think it's actually paper towels. But either way, it is like shedding whenever anybody drives this thing. It's time for an upgrade, guys. This is, it's not how we do it here at DDE. So, we had this steering wheel sitting around. So I'm going to make an adapter, get this thing bolted on there. We have a proper steering wheel on this old school Fast and Furious game. Take a couple measurements, cut it out, bolt this thing up, be ready to go. Then I can beat Damon's record times on this thing. All right, so I'm just measuring these bolt holes here and figure out what the spacing is on them so I can replicate it in the CAD program. So it looks like it's a 34.5 millimeters hole centers over there. So that's 11 millimeters. So whatever this is, minus 22.
What are you doing?
Improvements.
Did it break?
No, it didn't break. It just. This is terrible. We got
Dude,
need
you-
upgrades.
Dude. What's
What?
your plan?
Looking out for you guys. We're gonna make an adapter. We're gonna bolt this wheel on it, and then when we go to Sparko next time, we can get a smaller one.
The little go-kart one?
Yeah, exactly. But this one, honestly, I think that the bolt pattern on here might be like the normal. A lot of NASCARs and old like American cars had a 3-bolt pattern,
Really?
so that might actually be what that is. But for now, we'll just make a plate, bolt it up.
Can we make it quick release?
We probably could.
And then we put a hanger right up here. I'm off. Grab the wheel. All right, I'm gonna bring in my wheel. Have a square wheel on this thing. That'd be sick. Get the one from the Evo too. Wait, you want to do that one? Because race car, the Momo wheel is cool. I think the Momo wheel would be pretty sick, but this is even cooler.
Yeah, so I haven't played the game yet. Does it spin, or does the wheel just go like?
I think you really only get about like that far. Like
Yeah.
you only kind of, you could like do this a little, but it's not much weight, right? It's on like a really like flimsy belt drive,
Yeah.
so it doesn't take much if we had to like get fancy with
Walk
it.
it around.
Yeah, what do you think?
All right, well, let's do it. I mean, I think this might actually be easier because all I have to do is drill the 3 holes in here and
Yeah.
bolt it directly on there.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, let's see if this fits in the middle.
And this one was actually on a race car that raced on a circuit. The
Yeah.
Momo wheel, it's cool. We bought that wheel. I think somebody gave it to Damon as a gift, I believe. You know, super cool. But this is a real race wheel from a real racetrack. So the issue that I just thought of is I don't know what is 12 o'clock.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at here. So in the wheel, this bolt on the bottom is straight up and down.
Yeah.
So one of them is. I just don't know which one is at the moment. But
And I
that's
believe when
full,
you turn
right?
it off, it turns. So it doesn't help.
Yeah, so it's somewhere right. I think that's probably it right here. It's got like
Yeah.
a little 5 up top. So that's probably straight up and down.
I'm
there.
actually really excited. This wheel's gonna be hilarious on there. And then we can get some real pedals. And then we'll get a real Sparko seat and put it on there. And just take this thing to a whole new level that it really doesn't need to be at. Because we'll just get a real sim eventually.
All right. We're gonna use a transfer punch, and I think I might just use some spacers. Make this a quick conversion, because then we'll go to Sparkle and we'll get like a go-kart wheel later and
Yeah.
put it together. Whoa. We're doing important stuff here.
Oh man, move this.
Yeah, we don't need this F12
No, no. Dude,
We're good.
Wasting gas.
purging like crazy. Do you know where the transfer punches are?
Oh wow, is this really happening?
Oh, this is happening.
Dude.
All right, I like it.
It's going on the Fast and Furious machine.
Was this here the whole time?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Just welded next to Tim's torch.
Safety.
Keeps his torches all around it.
Yep.
Put that down.
Tim, would you mind grabbing the drill and the little pack of drill bits?
What is this steering wheel from, and how much does it cost?
This is the OMP Racing steering wheel from the Lamborghini Super Trofeo. So I don't know how much it costs because it comes from Lamborghini, but we always make holes in it.
Just drill it to put on the arcade game. I feel like every day at DD is just one big ADHD adventure.
Sean's new here still. He doesn't.
I'm still figuring it out.
He's like, what? What are you guys doing? We're just out here making money, dog.
Yo, facts. Yo, are they really gonna make those T-shirts?
I don't know. So that was a quote from Tim at Laguna Seca. That would have been so good. So when we were at Laguna, Tim was walking with some of the guys, and I think it was.
We drove to pick up the battery.
Oh, that's
We
right.
went to pick up the battery, and we were coming back to the
Sean
gate.
Sean was there.
Yeah, so we're coming back to the gate, and the dude, like, checking all the wristbands and everything, like, I forget how it got on the subject, but he's like, hey, you guys should get more seat time and, like, get faster. And Tim's like, oh, you know, we're just having fun. He's like, yeah, but, like, yeah, you guys should really try and get faster. And Tim's like, yo, we're just out here making money, dog. Like, then the dude's face like, oh, yeah, like, money's cool. Like, all right, later, dog. We're in.
So he's like talking about how Damon wasn't, you know, setting the track on fire as far as lap times go with a Super Trofeo because he's only driven it a couple times.
Well, and
And
it's
he's-
like the first day. After
Yeah.
the first day, so it's like,
we were
Still
I
winning.
told Damon let's build up the pace slowly. Like follow me, we'll go out and I'll do like 7/10 of what the McLaren is capable of, which is like 6/10 of what the Lamborghini is capable of. So we're out there doing the lead follow, picking up speed, building confidence, getting to know the track, the car, the line. And then at the end of the day, we started going faster. The next day, obviously, he went a bit faster. There's still a lot more room left in that car. But our goal was not to set a new track record. It was just to go out, have fun, create a lot of cool content. And then, you know, everyone's coming over to us, telling us how we should be driving these cars, which is always fun when you're at a track and you get people coming over and giving you tips. It used to happen to me in FD all the time. People used to come over. Yeah, man, what's up, dude? I love your car. It's so cool. Like maybe, but like on the bank, it looked like you were just like coming off a little early and like your line wasn't that good. Thanks, dog. I got you. I'll clean that up next time.
they know Mike's over here like, yep, I purposely missed that zone.
Yep, exactly. It's a strategy thing. It's like I get off here a little early, but you carry 4 miles an hour more speed through the center section. You start gapping cars. The people out here, you know, want to give you driving tips.
Hey, man, the internet knows best.
Just out here trying to make money, dog. It's real.
I gotta see this.
You know what's funny is I think that the steering wheel, like the Woodward quick release, actually has this 3-bolt pattern on it. Can you hand me that? Thank you. Oh yeah, we're nearly done with this conversion.
Right, so
Whoa, okay, hold on.
actually, yo,
What?
you should wire up a button for the nitrous so you don't have to press it.
All right. There's 4 of
I
us.
feel like this is gonna get way too crazy.
All right. How are we gonna do this?
Do what?
Who's gonna get to play it first?
I think Arya gets to test it out.
That's true.
Right?
Huh?
She don't know
Nope,
what's
she's
going
not
on.
into
She
it.
doesn't care.
All right.
We need Damon. Get Damon over here. Because he hasn't even seen it yet. Should we cover it up with new paper towels?
Does he know he doesn't even know what's happening?
No, we gotta cover it.
Let's just put a bunch of paper towels over it and see when he notices. What the?
Are you really?
Yeah. Dude, look at that.
Hey, tell him. Go in there and be like,
First, it's like cooling powder.
go in there and tell him, yo, Tim just beat you at time. You gotta get it back.
You have to make it look right.
There you go.
All right, let's get that.
Yeah.
No, you have to make it look right.
All right.
Because he's gonna pull it off.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Tim just smoked your record, bro.
Did he?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Did you get all of them?
Oh, you know.
Or did you just get one?
Oh, you know.
Why do I feel like, why is Mike here?
It's Tim's, dude. Tim just destroyed your record that you spent all that time.
Oh, you know.
Let's see, which one?
Oh, you know.
Here, you got go get on there.
Hop in.
Get on there.
Get on
Try
there.
and beat it. You're not getting it.
Oh boy. What's this?
Just put new paper towels on it. It's just another one.
It got so gross.
Pretty nasty.
Nah, it doesn't look like it.
And the paper towels were falling apart in my lap.
The other ones were? Really?
Yeah, you see the residue on the floor there? It's
Yeah.
just getting everywhere, so you have to put some in there.
Push them back.
It looks awful. It looks awful. If only I'd fall for that.
Jump in.
Absolutely not.
All right. We'll just unveil them. Ready?
Yeah. Oh! I didn't trust you guys. I didn't know what was under there. I don't trust them. Do you see that? There's so many pranks around here. Dude, come on.
That's pretty cool, dude.
That is the coolest thing ever. So what track did you beat?
Nothing. We just wanted to get you to come look at it.
Dude, this is... Oh, come on! You know what's cool? When you move it around like that, and my name doesn't change. Look at that. Bro. Oh, we're going for Central Park. Lights out, lights out, lights out. Come on. Oh, yeah.
No, you can't see unless you turn the lights out.
Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh, dude. Driving this is so much better. This is actually really cool. Should we put this steering wheel back in it? A square one? Or should we keep it
Are there
round?
certain tracks you'd want to take it to where you need a round wheel? Like,
Oh, bro, the new wheel just made me do so many more flips. It's cool because the NOS button's right here now. Oh, bro. I was wondering why I was going so slow. I got a stock car. Split those guys. Oh, look at this. Oh, dude.
Yeah, the steering
Whoa.
wheel is just what you like.
I don't mind. The round wheel's cool.
Yeah.
You know what's nice about the round wheel? If you really lose control of the car,
It is easier to catch, right?
you can actually let it go and catch it anywhere.
Yeah.
Whereas catching the square wheel sucks. Dude, this wheel's so much better. Holding the paper towel sucked.
Yeah, I saw that and I'm like, oh man, we gotta do something.
I know.
This thing needs an upgrade.
We took the wheel out of the race car and put it on the game. Yeah, the round wheel can stay in there. We don't want to take this off the game. We have 2 of these, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. We even have 2 of these wheels and we still aren't using one. All right, I gotta snake these guys up again. Oh man, why does they speed up? It's like you hit nitrous and everyone's got nitrous all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Third?
Too soon, Junior.
Too soon, Junior. That's the old one.
It's where it
I
belongs.
didn't trust these guys. I felt the energy was weird in the room. I didn't think it was just a steering wheel swap. I thought it was like some sort of a prank. I didn't know it was under there. I could tell it was a different shape. So I was like, what'd these guys do? Is there's like some freaky like Halloween spider or something under here?
Gonna jump out. And
Yeah, I didn't know. So you gotta watch your back in this place. They're sneaky little bastards. Look what F7's been doing. Coming along. So why do you put triangles in?
That is a way to lighten it up so you keep it stiff.
Yeah.
But take a little weight out of it and it looks cool.
That's
Details.
Is that steel?
Yeah, so that will get welded to the dash bar, but
Okay.
then bolted to the firewall since the firewall's aluminum.
Yeah.
So we'll weld it all up, sand all the edges down, and then we'll pop it back in there.
So what is it? What's that considered? What part of the car is that considered?
It's basically the pedal box, so it's mounting the pedal assembly.
Oh, so that holds the pedal assembly.
That's
Gotcha.
why that's why we have the sides on it to make it stiffer,
Yeah.
so that when you're on the brake and clutch, it's not
Not
flexing
flexing.
around. Yeah.
Makes sense. It's cool. So many little intricate pieces to building a real race car. It's crazy to watch it really from the ground up. Like the 550 was like,
Oh, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
yeah, really entry level stuff.
Yeah.
Like we kept the factory dash in there. Like that. This will have the Motec. It's gonna have the Motec screen, right? Mm-hmm. Are there 2 different sizes or
Yeah, we'll get the bigger one.
the big one?
Yeah.
And then will this car, you'll do the same thing as well, like what's in the Evo 2? You'll have all the buttons to like.
Yeah, so you got that keypad.
Yeah.
Yep.
The keypad's cool.
Yeah.
That's the thing that you can always tell if someone's never been in a race car before. They're like, I'm going to take your car. You're like, yeah, well, if you can figure out how to start it.
Yeah.
Because no one knows how. Like even I had no idea how to start
Yeah,
that
the
car originally.
sequence of
The
everything
sequence.
and yep.
Yeah. Because it also says pump, like main pump and stuff. But you don't have to turn any of those on.
Yeah, we're just like, in the McLaren, there's the button that says fire. Somebody thought that was how you fire up the car. Nope, that's how you set off the fire system.
Yeah, that's how you put the fire up.
Yeah.
Or in this case, you're really starting a fire for us to clean up.